that is identified by a common domain name and published by a server. Now, these are examples of a website. Let me come here. This example of a website. Let me use this one for instance. This is chatgpt.com. Now, this is a website that it's loading, that you can use to gather information and related content. For instance, it is domiciled in a domain name and is published on one web server. Now, the web server, I think it's this chatgpt.com. It is hosted in a .com server. Websites are dedicated basically for particular purpose, either to address a topic or issues. Now, for instance, there are different types of websites, which are websites that are meant for news, websites that are meant for entertainment, commerce, social media. There are different types of websites. Now, let me show you some of these websites. For instance, if you go to guardiannews.com, this is a typical website that is dedicated to publish content that are news related. As you can see, this is a news website. It has different menus. Usually, these menus have different contents. You understand? I'll show you another one. Another website that is dedicated for education. For instance, let me go to my university, Delta State University. I think that's Delso Online. Okay, let me say this. This is one of the related posts. Now, this is an example of an educational website. It publishes content that are related. It have different purpose, different functions. Do you understand? You see, this is an example of an educational website. You understand? Then let me go further and show you another one that does entertainment. Let me say entertainment. Okay, top entertainment websites. Now let's see. While this one is loading, this is an example of an entertainment website. So let's say netflix.com. The sole aim of having this website is to entertain people. You understand? So I just want to give you a brief overview of what websites are before we go into how to design one of these websites. just want to be brief on how to go about different types of websites and the purpose why they are created. My network I think is a little bit slow, but just want to show you something. Now this is an example of an entertainment website. What it does primarily, it teaches you how to, it entertains you. You understand? And if you want to go on and on, there are different types of websites that are created for different purposes. That's what I just want you to understand, you know. Having know what a website is, there are three types of websites or three main categories of websites. Now we have the dynamic website, no, the static website, examples. Primarily, these websites are websites that are built with static websites are websites that consist of fixed web page where the contents they remain the same unless manually updated. These websites are usually built with HTML and CSS and do not require complex server-side processing. Now I want to show you some examples of these static websites, which are, let's wait for the network to load, because I need to give you an overview of what you want to get yourself involved, what you want to do, how you want to go about the procedures. You understand? I need to give you a preamble. Examples of static website. Let's see. Just wait a minute. There's no much coding in that one. It's done with HTML, and HTML is hypertext markup language, which was the first programming language, and CSS. CSS is cascading style sheet. You know, while that one loads, let me go straight to the other one, another type of website, which is dynamic website, dynamic content websites. Now this is an example of a static website. You see, just in one place. No, this is not it. Let me see. This is not an example of a static website. This is not it. I don't know why this one showed, but moving forward, dynamic contents website, in contrast to static website, employ a server-side processing to generate a web page on the fly. These websites use programming language like PHP, Python, CSS, and so on. And it also have a data processing store where you can also retrieve information. Dynamic websites can be customized based on users' interaction. And finally, the last type of websites that we'll be discussing is an e-commerce website. E-commerce websites primarily are websites that are designed specifically for online buying and selling of products and services. These websites integrate shopping carts, payments gateway system, and inventory management system to facilitate and secure online transactions. E-commerce website can either be static or dynamic depending on the person that developed the website. So with this, I've been able to give you an overview of what this websites, what is a website is. Also, we also talked about the different types of websites, which are static website, dynamic website, and e-commerce website. In the next tutorial, I'll be bringing you further explanations on how to go about the process